Hey guys, Journal Boy here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, as every month, we have my bullet journal set up where you plan with me. And for November, the theme that I'm going for is a coffee theme, which I was really excited to make since I really love, I don't know, just the brown tones of coffee and everything. But the problem was that I didn't have any brown pens that were significant, so in order to mix things a bit, I'm going to be using watercolors. They are really fun to use and it gives the whole setup sort of like a homemade theme or like just more creative. So with this theme, as you can see for the cover, I'm just doing two types of coffee which I like, or just the two basic ones, the ones in a mug and the ones to go that may give you in every cafe. I'm also going to draw some beans, coffee beans, and basically that's it. And as you can see, I don't know if you see the quality a bit wrong for this part of the video, and I had some trouble filming it. I didn't know why it ended up being like this. Maybe it was because of the lighting or anything, because now that it's getting darker, it's really difficult for me to film since I usually film in the evenings when there is light and I'm not in school. But now since it's getting darker, like at 6 p.m, it's a bit difficult for me to like get on, but I'm trying to do as best as I can. Also, this video it just trims, but I write November in lettering. You will see it later. Now on to the month spread. I'm doing this calendar boxes with each brown tones of watercolor. The good thing about this is that if you get more pigment or add more water, you can get more darker or more brighter shades, and this was really useful. I also used the brown mild liner I had and one of Tombow, but the best ones were with the watercolor, I have to admit. All in all, with this theme, I just want to like keep it creative, like more artsy, and not to be the squares like perfect. I'm drawing each day with lettering, and I really like this mixture between, for example, calligraphy, that it's like more subtle, and then just watercolor that it's more artsy. And also I'm using some stamps from Tiger to do just like some phrases, or in other spreads I will use it for other things, but the mixture between something more like traditional or something more like it's a bit more like rustic, it gives it such a cool look. And I'm doing the phrase "life happens, coffee helps," which for some people is true. If you like to, coffee sometimes boosts your energy. For me, it doesn't. I usually get like more asleep with it. I prefer matcha. I'm a matcha lover, but I really like coffee and its smell. Doing the regular Instagram and YouTube, and now I'm adding some things to add how many subscribers I've had at the end of the month and before. Now onto the mood tracker. With the other themes, I usually had to like draw lots of things, and I wasn't like wanting to draw all that many, so I'm just doing the basic circle mood tracker, which some people use, and that's really good. And in the middle, I'm just drawing like sort of the top view from a coffee cup. And this was really simple to make, really easy, and I really like it. It really gives you more time to do other things. And now I'm writing mood tracker with lettering and tracker, the other part with the stamps, since both give it a really cool combination. The bad thing is that I didn't want to like add more colors, more watercolors, because it would end up like destroying the notebook if I did it for the mood tracker. So that's why I'm just going to do like some doodles. For example, dotted if I'm happy, stripes if I'm sad, and all that kind of jazz. Also, if you like the music, I really enjoy this music for studying or other things, since it has no lyrics and it's a bit more funky, and I personally really enjoy it. So if you like this music, just check the link that is in the bio with more music like this. So now onto the habit tracker. Going to keep it the basic one with the mini calendars, not like last spread, and just doing the regular grids. And I was planning on doing different habits. I like to change my habits every month, since I find which ones are always there and are static, and others that change, or I change the theme because it's usually depends. Now I'm adding the title, which is a fail. As you can see, I'm putting mood tracker when it was a habit tracker. But I fixed that. I fixed that at the end of the video. Just a small fail. But yeah, with the habits, I'm adding the different shades to put each one, and with the stamps I'm doing the same thing. For example, I'm adding Notion. For me it's like notes. It's just simply editing my notes that I have in Notion, and also doing other things, which I really enjoy Notion for various things. So I really recommend it, and if you want me to do like my setup or something, I would definitely do it. Then also just social media in general, then also German, walking, something we have to do, then art, since I like to do maybe just bullet journal or drawing or something more artistic. Then for my internal assessments or works that I have in school, and that's it. Now on to the last spread, which is the first week. I really like doing this sort of like this type of the rectangular boxes, which are big enough, and since I am able to like write everything and it's easier for me to view, I'm just simply doing the boxes. Then with each watercolor, just doing it in different tones over the different days, and then I'm simply just writing the days of the week with the stamps. Then I'm also going to be drawing a cup. This is the cup to go, like the coffee cup, the coffee to go. And just November with these cool stickers that I like. I really like changing like different tones of brown, since there are many, and you can shift from like a more beige one to a more dark brown, and I really like that kind of mix. Also, I wanted to add these cute bear stickers, that they were really cute, and this is basically the end of the video. I really like this setup. At first I was really scared because I thought I was going to make a mess out of it, but it ended up being really cute, really artistic, and I just can't wait to show you off on my Instagram the rest of the things and spreads that I make about this. This is the final flip through with everything. Here are all the mistakes solved, and it ended up being so cute. So I'll see you in the next video. Hope you're ready for the next content that I will post. Bye.